Good morning, everyone. Day 19, road to funded. Um, yeah, on a bit of a losing streak. Um, actually, a lot of a losing streak. We've been losing for quite some time now. The market's been pretty questionable, so yeah, we're gonna definitely have our strategy open today. Um, I want to be following along with that, and yeah. So I'm gonna get that out. All right. Let's mark up the chart. So 9:22. We got Asian session. We've got London session. London session goes to 8:30. It doesn't go to 8:30, but I only mark it out to 8:30 because anything between 8:30 and 9:30 is not really relevant. Or at least it's what the video said. London 8:30. Perfect. And then we will go 9:30 is market open. 9:30 to 9:50. And then 10. Cool. Do the same thing over here. 9:30. 9:50. 10:50. All right, cool. Let's check our 4-hour highs and lows. Let's get a look at both of them side by side. Kind of see what we're dealing with here. All right. Looks like we reached new highs on both of them last night. So this is another reason it's been kind of difficult. I mean, I think the market has to go down at some point, but I mean, Trump talks about like pulling the market down, to pull the rates down, but the market just keeps taking out all-time highs. It's like ridiculous. Like I don't know how to trade in these conditions because I think every day it's gonna go down because it should. I feel like, and it just keeps taking all-time highs all the time, which is like normal. Like that's not abnormal. Like the S&P and the Nasdaq, like they're always taking all-time high. But like, I mean, I know this was a big dip, but I mean, it's not. I don't know. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up because I don't really know how to articulate what I'm trying to say. Hopefully somebody out there understands it. Anyway, there's an all-time high. There's an all-time high. This is a key level, I guess. Um, I guess way down here would be. Oops. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit different. All right, 1 hour. Not much else. We've got this. Actually, this. 1 hour key level. We also have this. 1 hour key level. We've got this. 1 hour key level. Yeah. We didn't have a gap, new week opening gap this week. Anything else I want to mark? No, let's go down to Asian and London session highs and lows. Alright, so that's our London session high. Oh no, here's our London session high. That's our Asian session high. Asian session low was like here. So we're trending downwards. These are not equal lows. This was a sweep of London session low. Right, because London session starts here, came down. This is the low point. London session here. Swept London session low down here. Did we do that here? We did not. Alright, so that kind of gives me something, because now I see we created an S&T before market. Wait a minute, that's why that didn't work. Okay. So this is our little S&T. Just like that. And alright, so I think we're all marked up. I see an S&T kind of telling me that I think NAS is going to want to push higher. We will probably, is this, yeah, this is 1 hour. 1 hour here. Yeah, this I just kind of figured out. So I didn't really know what buy side liquidity and sell side liquidity is, but I guess this is all high resistance because it's buy side, because if it did down here and the buyers push it higher. So a lot of this is telling me that I think we're going to go higher today. So I think we're going to actually be able to make, this is the most confident I've been. I say I'm confident in every trade I take, but this is the most confident I've been in a while because I actually see it going up and that's all market ever wants to do. So if we go down today, I don't know, I'd probably fucking cry, but yeah. Let's go to the 5 minute again. Where's our London? That was taken out, I guess. Yeah, alright, so we don't really have a London session on. And this, it kind of created equal highs, meaning we probably want to come back and take these out. Anyway, yeah, we'll just kind of wait till market opens, and which is in 30 seconds. So, yep. Let's see. What is the power of 3 again? God, this Notion. Every single time I use it, it has to fucking update and restart. Alright. Power of 3. Accumulation. Yeah, so it should have been like da 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 da. Like da 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 da. It might dip down here first, take out these key levels, and then I think we're gonna go higher. That's what would be cool to see. Actually, no, it wouldn't, because then the SMT is bullshit. But we actually just did that here. So maybe I take longs, but that didn't take anything out because it's already been like that. Yeah, we'll watch market, see what we get, see if we get an entry, and yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Alright, so we saw this sweep again on the 5 minute of London. We see a lot of this resistance. You've got this breaker block, this order block. I'd love to see it get through, close above. yeah, we'll just see where price keeps going. All right, guys. We only have $1,000 left of this account, and I might as well make it count. So I'm playing a little risky here. I entered really low risk, but I entered part of my position already. Um, because I will explain why once I get everything set up. Um, but yeah, entered part of my position. We are going to move our take profits up to all-time highs. All right, and we will get some better entries, hopefully. But I entered this just in case. But I saw this big move downwards. Saw this accumulation after the big move downwards. Saw this manipulation. We saw this SMT, and we saw this manipulation down to the taking out this 1 hour key level. So I think we are going to reverse and take out all of these highs. So I think if we close above this limit session, I might enter some more, but we will see. But yeah, just wanted to enter risky today and just take a trade. I like this setup, and might as well just see what we can do with this last account. This last dollar, see if we can save it or we lose it. So we will see what happens. Alright guys, so we're still in this. I only entered with like, I think it was like $400 between these two, so each of them are 200. We have 1,000 to play with, so I can still enter with 600. Normally we enter with 1,500, but can only enter with 1,000 right now because of that 1,000 that we accidentally made on day 17. But yeah, I would. This could just go take profit, and then okay, we make it's gonna end up being like $600 today. But what I would like to see is a retrace back into this 5-minute fair value gap. We also have the opening highs and lows. Let's mark this out. We could just do it this way. We would just say so we are probably going to break out of this. We're going to retrace back into it. I would like to maybe use the fib retracement for to hit some take profit levels. If we do get another entry, if we just go take profits, then that's great. But I think once we get above this 1 hour key level, I'm going to move my stop loss to 0 for this position. And yeah, so hoping we come back into this 5-minute fair value gap before taking out that 1 hour key level, but we will see what happens. Alright guys, I just noticed my opening high/low was on the wrong candle. So I just moved it down. So that makes our trade look even better. It looks like this is going to want to probably retrace back into this opening high and low gap, into this 5-minute fair value gap, and then continue higher. So hopefully we get another entry. Alright guys, so we're slowly climbing up. It doesn't look like we're gonna retrace. If we do, I'll definitely enter the rest of my position, but we're kind of just steadily going up. We just hit macro, so yeah, I might move my stop loss now to break even. Like that. All right. Stop loss to break even. So I guess we'll see what happens. Alright guys, so I actually changed my mind. Maybe this is not good to do, but I don't really care. I'm moving my stop losses to uh, right at this 79% mark right here. What I would love to see happen, price comes back down potentially into this 5-minute fair value gap, because this would be right at equilibrium's about right here, this 0.52 at this 50% mark, obviously. So actually we can get rid of that because that doesn't even matter. Yep. So I'd love to see price come down between these 50-minute fair value gaps down to this 5-minute, down to this 62% mark. Even down here, kind of right where my break even is, I'd like to see price get into there, and then we could reverse all the way back up and have a bunch of take profits up here. Our main one being that all-time high 4-hour key level. So I am going to move my stop loss. I can't actually do it on here, but I'll just redraw it. It was like right here, I guess. And we'll pull this all the way up here, and we're gonna move our stop loss to right about like here on this trade. Just like that, and we'll move this one to about the same. Yeah, because I can see price coming back down into this area, and I don't really want to get stopped out for no reason if I'm just going to enter right back. But if it does go, actually, let's put it below this candle. Put it below this candle just to be safe. And yeah, hopefully we can enter again, and then we'll have our TP1 here, and then some more take profits up there. Alright guys, I'm gonna kind of let this be. I'm gonna go grab some breakfast, and I will come back when we either take profit or when we come back down into the zone and enter again. So I'll be back. Alright guys, what's going on? Kind of a weird end to this video, but it is now Sunday at 9 o'clock at night. Yeah, I just got super busy, wasn't able to hop back on the charts, but we are back to finish this video, and then tomorrow morning we will be up to trade tomorrow morning. But just to talk about this trade, we entered roughly right around down here. We'll show you guys on the trade locker that we did actually make this trade. We made about like almost $800 off of this trade. So not too bad. We entered low risk, pretty aggressive entry. But yeah, glad we entered because we didn't really get any other confluences. But yeah, we entered with, I think it was either 400 or 500. It was a 1.85. So yeah, we made about that's about right, probably 400 because we didn't quite make 800. So yeah, not a lot of price, not great price action last week. I guess it wasn't too bad, but everything kind of right as market open, right as market open. Yeah, kind of crazy, but as you can see, we have some other things marked out on this chart that I'll talk about more tomorrow, but I will touch on it tonight. But yeah, pretty simple trade. Glad we hit take profit. We actually hit take profit 1, and then I sold shortly after, which was a good call because price did end up coming back down. So yeah, not too bad. Pretty good finish on that day. And then what am I looking at kind of going into tomorrow? So I marked out on the 4-hour let's look at the 1 day actually. So I've kind of decided that I want to start looking more macro. I think it'll help me with my daily bias, help me in general a little bit more. But we have this 1 day fair value gap that I thought was important to mark off, because I feel like at some point we're gonna want to come back into this. So I just have that marked off. But if we take a look at the 4 hour on Nasdaq, I have this uptrend marked out, these levels, and price just keeps kind of reacting off of these levels going up. So it is Sunday at 9:30. We can go down to the 50-minute and take a look. So market opened above this trend area that I have set up. So the I'm pretty sure we can be taking shorts tomorrow. It depends what happens in the pre-market, but it does look like we'll be taking shorts tomorrow. We have this new week opening gap here. We kind of came back into it, continued up a little bit. I'm pretty sure that is because on ES, let's just, okay, this chart's already fine. But if we go to the 4 hour on here, I don't know that this is as valid, but we do have a bit of an uptrend sort of deal here. We kind of break out of it here, come back in to equilibrium, go back up, come back down. So we're kind of staying in this area. And if we look, we didn't open outside of it on ES, but we did, we came up here. That was kind of ES coming up, tapping this area again, and I'm expecting price to continue downwards. We have a 4 hour fair value gap on ES, not on NAS, and we also have some 4 hour key levels that I'm thinking we are going to target. So what am I expecting price to do? I'm just expecting us to come back into this new week opening gap, maybe coming back up here. And then by the time market opens, I think we will be coming down, possibly below this new week opening gap, into this 4 hour fair value gap. I do feel like price wants to come down, maybe test this trend low kind of area region, this line again. So yeah, that'll be for tomorrow morning. We will see what happens in the pre-market, and I will see you guys bright and early. So yeah, thanks.